is an article about NASA simulations, advancing space exploration. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, uses simulations to advance space exploration in a variety of ways. Simulations can be used to test new technologies, train astronauts, and plan missions. They can also be used to study the behavior of planets, stars, and galaxies. One of the most important uses of NASA simulations is to test new technologies. Before a new spacecraft or instrument is launched, it is often first tested in a simulation environment. This allows engineers to see how the technology will perform in space and to identify any potential problems. For example, NASA used simulations to test the James Webb Space Telescope before it was launched in 2021. The simulations helped engineers to ensure that the telescope would be able to withstand the harsh conditions of space and to collect the high-quality images that it is now producing. NASA simulations are also used to train astronauts. Simulations can help them to develop the skills and knowledge they need to succeed. For example, NASA uses a variety of simulators to train astronauts in spacewalks, docking procedures, and emergency situations. In addition to testing technologies and training astronauts, NASA simulations are also used to plan missions. Example, NASA used simulations to plan the Mars Curiosity rover's landing. The simulations helped engineers to ensure that the rover would land safely and that it would be able to begin its exploration of Mars as soon as possible. NASA simulations are also used to study the behavior of planets, stars, and galaxies. For example, NASA uses simulations to study the formation of stars and planets. These simulations can help scientists to understand how our solar system came to be and to search for exoplanets, which are planets that orbit stars other than the Sun. NASA simulations are an essential tool for advancing space exploration. They allow engineers to test new technologies, train astronauts, plan missions, and study the universe. As NASA continues to explore space, simulations will continue to play an important role in its work. Here are some specific examples of NASA simulations. The Orion Multi-Purpose Crew Vehicle, MPCV, simulator is used to train astronauts for deep space missions. The simulator recreates the environment of the MPCV, including the cockpit, living quarters, and cargo bay. The International Space Station, ISS, simulator is used to train astronauts for operations on the ISS. The simulator recreates the interior of the ISS, including the various modules and workstations. The Mars Exploration Rover, MER, simulator is used to train engineers on how to operate the MER rovers. The simulator recreates the Martian surface, including the rocks, dust, and hazards that the rovers may encounter. The Kepler Space Telescope simulator is used to study the behavior of stars and planets. The simulator recreates the Kepler telescope's field of view, including the stars and planets that it has observed. NASA simulations are constantly being updated and improved. As new technologies are developed, NASA simulations are adapted to incorporate these technologies. This allows NASA
simulations are a valuable resource for space exploration. They allow engineers, astronauts, and scientists to work together to achieve new and exciting goals. As NASA continues to explore space, simulations will continue to